Yes, top of the evening. You know, this is the second bout. We already got the first one in. Young 18-year-old Cuban Italian made his pro debut. Great fight. And then we got the ladies about to fight. They said five 2-minute rounds. So let's play it out. And I'll run it up a little bit tonight. So a little bit of boxing tonight. And normally I would I'll probably jump back and forth. Nah, I'll rewatch the PBC card tomorrow morning. You know, I'll watch that one tomorrow morning. I'm gonna focus on the top rank card tonight. D Ray in the building. Yeah, he about to have 55,000 people in there. That's a big crowd. Big crowd. Like I said, I'm doing this off my phone. So I received a phone call. But right now, the ladies are banging. 5 rounder, 2 minutes. Higgins and Robinson, a little nice check hook from Robinson. You know? Flyweights. So they're not that big. They're not that big, but they fighting though. They're rough. They are rough. How's everybody's Saturday going? And getting back to what I was saying. It's gonna be 55,000 people in there, right? I want to put something in perspective. Um, Last week, Tank Davis, the biggest crowd at the Barclays Center, Melee. It was like 19,000. They about to fight in front of 55,000. Probably the biggest crowd Devin Haney probably gonna fight in front of. Pretty sure George Kambosos. Haney is in enemy territory. I just want to see how he comes out and plays it, man. You know, that's a lot of people to be fighting in front of, man. You know, 55,000, man. You know, hostile territory, but you gotta respect what Devin is doing. And I want to say this, right? I told y'all, right? Pay attention, right? I knew they was gonna allow Bill in the country. It created a good storyline. It created a good buzz around the fight. See, at the last minute, he's allowed access into the country, but it helped to sell the fight. It helped to sell the fight because that was the whole, that was big news, especially on YouTube. And you know, now the big news coming out on YouTube is Earl Spence and Bud Crawford in the works. And then you get Floyd Mayweather trying to shoot it down, J8 in the building. You get Floyd Mayweather. He's a hater, yo. He's a hater. You know, for somebody that is TBE, the best ever. Dude got a lot of hate in him, man. A lot of hate and jealousy. He shot that shit down quick. Like hater, man. Hated it. Salute to Andrew Charles in the building. But I can't wait to see like when it's close time to the main event. It's gonna be packed up in there. How Devin Haney carries it, man. That's a lot of people to be. Oh man, Robinson is working them, man. Damn, she just hit her with like a 5 punch combination. That was nice, man. Once again with Taylor Robertson's punch. As R said, he received man, they fighting, man. These girls is fighting. Yeah, they fighting. Good fight, man. Salute to Andrew Charles in the building, J.A. You know? The first fight was a decent fight, an 18 and 19-year-old. The 18-year-old made his pro debut, Cuban, a former Cuban Olympian, standout amateur, Italian Cuban. Defected to I think Italy. Sparred with he was one of Ugas's chief sparring partners getting ready for the Spence fight. He looked good, Still got a little amateur style, but overall for a pro debut, he looked good, man. Well, and it's also an endorsement of your skills that early in your career. Stephen Fulton's fighting tonight too, man. Normally I would do the play-by-play on that, but whenever it seems like anytime I do if I do a PBC play-by-play, everybody else does them, right? My channel always gets reported. My stream gets shut down for some reason. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay over here and fuck with the rank tonight, man. And this I think the rank fight, not for nothing, is a big international fight, man. Undisputed. Somebody's leaving with all the belts. Somebody is leaving with all the belts. Somebody is going home undisputed. It can always be a draw or a no contest, but I don't see that playing out, man. I don't see that playing out. I wonder how well Kambosos rehydrated, man. He didn't make weight the first time. He had 2 hours. Normally it's an hour. They do things different over there, man. Normally it's an hour. Salute the World Combat Sports in the building. Normally it's an hour. They gave him 2 hours. He came back and made weight. But see, that extra 2 hours that he took, Devin Haney was refueling, eating, getting the proper nutrients in his body, while George was still trying to cut weight. So I want to see how that plays out tonight. From this is a team member's perspective, man. I just want to see how that plays out, man. Yeah, these girls is fighting, man. Entertaining fight, man. Entertaining fight, man. Ladies is entertaining, man. Good entertaining dust off from the ladies. I was watching the UFC earlier too. I met. Oh man, a lot of fights was on today. My man won the IBF title. Man, what a bomb he threw, man. What a bomb. I gotta repost that in the IG and in the Facebook group. I'll probably get to doing that a little later. Cause today was one of those days, right? I was trying to cut my grass, and the lawnmower got messed up. I had to go get the lawnmower fixed. I was also man, when you see the Jihad Tucker jacket, we are getting a custom made jacket. So I was getting the patches and things approved. Like I said, I do a lot, man. I do a lot behind the scenes. So I was on the phone with my embroidery lady, making the necessary adjustments to the details. So a lot going on today with boxing, man. And I was upset because I missed that fight. But the one good thing about Matchroom and the Zone app, you can always replay it back. Man, these dudes is already getting rowdy and drunk. They got their Spartan flag. For those of y'all watching the fight, man, they turned up already, man. Yeah, they're turned up, man. Might be kind of cold over there. Dudes got on gloves and jackets and vests, you know. T in the building, man. What up, T? Who you liking tonight, T? Kambosos? Yeah, look, it's cold over here, man. They got on hoodies and North Face jackets and scarves. It must be cold outside in that stadium, man. Yeah, they're rowdy, boy. They rowdy, see. Not for nothing. Like I told you, this is last week they talked about the event, right? The event that was ghetto and fights and yeah, I don't think they're gonna allow them back at the Barclays Center. Yo, they did a lot of damage in there, man. I'm gonna post another video. I came across a video. Somebody shared a video, and they was like, "Oh, you wasn't lying, Shy. Why would I lie? Like when I blog and I report the news, that's what I'm doing. I'm a journalist. So why would I lie and say that multiple fights broke out and it was chaos? That's what it was. That's what it was. Very ghetto. A very ghetto event that they tried to sweep underneath the rug. You know, that they tried Devin by unanimous decision. You know, this is a big international event that they really trying to down talk. They're about to be fighting in front of 55,000 people. They hyped up 19 something thousand at the Barclays. But you see how it's like it, the media and boxing talk is just so manipulated, man. People hype up who they want to hype up, man, and celebrate who they want to celebrate. Like I was sharing my thoughts today with somebody. I said the guys who are actually doing it, right? Oh man, she caught her again coming in, man. Yeah. Oh man, good shot. I said the guys who actually are doing it, right? Really in the game, they don't get celebrated. Motherfuckers watch and view and shit like that, but they don't celebrate you, right? Now, guys who aren't doing nothing, just bullshitting, man, people wanna, you know, big them up and hoorah type shit, like, yeah, keep going, man. I see you. Meanwhile, motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. Not doing nothing. He said, I'll be surprised if he gets the KO, but it can happen. I want to see. I just hope he doesn't freeze up, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers already starting to pile into that stadium, man. That's a lot of people to be fighting in front. And it looks cold out there, bro. They are in hoodies and jackets, man. Yeah, they got on jackets, bro. They got on jackets. And I don't know it's probably gonna be cold. By the time they get in the ring, it's gonna be real cold, man. Dudes is out there in jackets and hoodies and shit, man. All that plays a factor, man. I just hope Devin is on his A game, man. I hope he's on his A game, man. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If the fight is close, they're gonna cheat him. If the fight is close, if he slips and has a mishap, they're gonna score the knockdown. I'm telling you. He almost has to be perfect, bro. He almost has to be perfect, man. And you know what's fucked up, right? If he doesn't pull this off, he's not getting another shot, man. He's not gonna get another shot, yo. He's a champion, man. It's crazy. I don't even think he had a rematch clause. That's why he needs this, man. It's the final round. Good scrap though, man. This was a good dust off. Long reach. She got a long reach. She do. Man. Man, good body shot. Damn, she's fighting back to back, man. She's fighting, she's fighting back to back, man. Yo, they got on jackets out there. Yo, it's cold. Yo, they got on hoodies. They damn near got on winter gear, bro. Yo, they got on winter gear, yo. Yeah, he got to, man. What you think about Mayweather, man? Mayweather's a hater, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, he don't want them to fight, man. And they always trying to put it on Bud. That's how you know, like, and I've been telling y'all this, man, and I'm gonna keep standing on it. Them dudes over there ain't making the type of money that everybody thinks, man. Because they always like, it's always Bud is outpricing himself. How's he outpricing himself for quote unquote the biggest fight in boxing? But y'all was willing to give Canelo Alvarez 60 million guaranteed, man. Yo, 60 million guaranteed. Yeah, they don't even want to put up half of that for this fight, man. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, bro. But hey, what do I know? I gotta say a legend. I don't want nobody to report this and say, yo, the source guy said they don't even want to put 30 million up, man. Who gave them that information? Who leaked that out? Crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, Floyd jumped right out there. He's a hater, bro. He's a straight hater, bro. He's the worst, man. He's the worst. He don't want nobody to shine, bro. Word. Yeah, but yo, man, I love Bud on that, man. But yo, Bud's not going for no 1.5 million guaranteed, and they're talking about the back end shit, man. Listen, how can you right? I'm gonna say this. Bud's last fight against Sean Porter, yo, he got a guaranteed 6 million. So how can you offer him anything under 6, right? But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Sorry, that's you. But yeah, how can you offer him anything under 6? How can you offer him anything under 6 million? But that's what they do over there, man. They give their guys the low look. Javante Davis just for the pay-per-view fight for a guaranteed 2 million. But yet they talking about his numbers and how he sold out the venue. But you only gave him 2 million guaranteed, and then you're gonna lie and say, well, he made 10 more million on the back end. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. That's what they always say over there. How these guys get taken care of on the back end. These guys is always getting taken care of on the back end over there. But see, the one thing about the back end, you got guys like Adrian Broner, even Floyd, still complaining about not receiving that back end money. Yeah, shout out to D-Ray. D-Ray said, Jim, $60 million. Yeah, they bought the Brink truck for Canelo, but the brothers can't get nothing, man. World Combat says, stop it, stop. Yeah, Lost Cole was a trip, man. That's my man Ugas up, man. Ugas was getting in gear, man. He was getting in gear. Then they gave him the code, man. He just turned into a heavy bag after that, man. Man, he was getting in gear, man. He was getting in gear, man. What do you think, boys? Man, he was getting in gear, man. They had, listen, he had to go with the script, man. That was the script. Once Lawrence Cole gave him the signal, man, He couldn't fight no more, man. Yo, it's about to be crazy in there, bro.
Brought to you by the Bella Entertainment. Introducing first, taking the play to the blue corner. This is Lachlan Higgins.
Big Lachlan Higgins.
Our next bout, 6 rounds in super welterweight, 154 pounds. And then you see
154.
Higgins, 23 years of age, out of Mornington, Australia. That is in Victoria.
The Aussie mate.
This area of Australia. Mornington's about 45.
They're in the indoor stadium, man. Why they got what they don't got the heat on up in that motherfucker or something? Yo, everybody's in there with jackets and shit on, bro.
He's been unable to build solid consistency.
It looks like it's an indoor stadium because they just showed the top. Dudes is in there, dudes is in there like it's outdoors, man. Unless they got like a large what's the name over the top. But it looks like it's enclosed.
Who's undefeated, and he's now looking to avoid back-to-back losses for the first time as a pro. 7-4-1.
Yeah, when it floods out up in there, it's gonna be looking crazy, man. So I hope Devin Haney don't freeze up, man. Nah, he wasn't. I'm telling you, he wasn't allowed to fight no more, man. Lawrence Cole screamed on him, man. Lawrence Cole said, "Stop! Stop!" It was over after that. Like, yo, that shit fucked the whole fight up, bro. Yeah, they swept that shit right underneath the rug. Yeah, my man didn't even fight no more, man. Oh man, that arena is beautiful, man. That arena is beautiful. They about to fight in front of a massive crowd. By the time the main event jump up, it's gonna be looking crazy in there, bro. Devin Haney's doing it big, man. You gotta respect that, man. Listen, when Bud went over there and fought the Ricky Barnes dude, he didn't fight in front of 55,000. When Spence went over there and fought Cal Brook, he didn't fight in front of 55,000. Devin Haney left his country and is fighting in front of 55,000 hostiles, man. Hostiles, man. Ain't nobody over there for him. Only ones over there for him is his team and the ones he got with him.
It's from Adelaide, South Australia, which is closer to Melbourne than Sydney is.
The floor looks crazy, bro.
Just like Lachlan Higgins, over the last 3 years, they've had their pro development slowed due to COVID-19, and for Terry Nicholas, you combine that with some early pro adversity.
Terry Nicholas, boy. Terry Nicholas coming out there to some Irish tune. He ready to get busy, yeah. It's just him as coach and his chief second, man. I don't know. This might be a good dust off right here, man. I like how he's walking out to the ring, man.
So many others who have ended up champions have come before.
Man, they already in there rowdy, bro. Yeah, them Aussies is in there rowdy already, man. Yeah, man. I wonder how many fights is gonna break out in there, because when you go to these events and there's that many people, shit be happening, man. And they're gonna be in there getting drunk, bro. They're gonna be drinking Foster's. Foster's is Australia 40-ounce beer. Yeah, they're gonna be down to some Foster's, man.
Is presented by the Bella Entertainment. Introducing first fighting out of the blue corner.
That's how they gotta put the sauce on, man. That's why I said, listen, I'm a photographer now, man. Wow, I'm about to keep buying my new lenses and different joints. I'm a photographer, man. Wow. Watch the Jahad Tucker's fight week. Next week is Edgar Berlinga's fight. I'm not gonna cover that because back-to-back fight weeks, you get burnt out, man. You get burnt out. You see, my man got my camera right there. I got that same camera. Oh, that same camera. I could do that. He's right in the ring. He's 2 wins, 2 KOs. He's probably the opponent. What's up, Daffy? What are you doing? What are you doing, Daffodil? Yeah, the ring girls is draped out in there.
Many of these fans have shown up for the early undercard. Of course, a close friend of George Kambosos.
That's what's up. Kambosos put his man on the card. That's how it's supposed to be.
Divorced of context, you might look at this matchup and not think it's much, but both of these guys, Justin, were high-level amateurs on the amateur circuit, very similar resumes as amateurs, now meeting as professionals. 6 rounds at super welterweight between Nicholas in the white and blue trunks and Lachlan Higgins in the black trunks. Lachlan joined by Bubba Higgins as well. You heard him introduced with Bubba being the first name.
Beast Gym. Oh.
And Terry Nicholas.
Terry Nicholson corner with a nice shot, man.
Scored a 4th-round TKO over Jason Metalworth back on March 23rd.
Terry Nicholas is coming out with some funk, man. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Okay. I told you, I see how he was walking out there. He was marching.
I referred to Higgins as a big physical middleweight during the tail of the tape. That's because typically
Higgins looks a little soft, man. His body ain't that like he's he got love handles, man.
Nicholas here in this bout.
Damn, 168. He might be wagering at 154. Man. Oh, good body work.
Testing the waters a bit, going upstairs, got left hook.
Yeah, upstairs, downstairs.
Distance, rolls under the left hand and the right from Higgins.
Yeah, Higgins is real big, man.
Very calm and relaxed.
There you go. Okay, Higgins.
The opening moments here in round 1.
Okay, Higgins. Higgins let a nice little combination go right there.
I mentioned Higgins lost to Ben Mahoney, and Mahoney is a guy who's shown very serious power in the past. He's
man.
Gruesomely broke Benjamin Hussein's jaw in a recent bout. You probably saw that viral video. I think it even wound up on Joe Rogan at one point as well. So Higgins has been able to stand up to good punchers.
Okay. Nicholson felt that one, Higgins. That was a nice exchange. He felt that.
Although Nicholas has been doing some very good body work here in the early going.
Yeah.
Able to set that body work up with a few jabs as well to start.
This is a good little round, man. Nice little dust off. Not like they fighting all 6 rounders. Ain't no. Oh, okay. Okay, Nichols. Okay, Higgins. Higgins started out slow. He's picking the shots now.
There was another one that clipped Nicholas a moment ago.
Yeah. He's picking the shots now.
Comes back with a left hand to the body behind that right elbow of Terry Nicholas.
Yeah, man. A nice little fight.
I think both men feeling pretty confident in their offense here in the early going. But chip left hand for Nicholas lands clutch.
Yeah. Man. Got a little first round action.
Overhand right attempt from Terry Nicholas. Both fighters active in the opening round with the
first round. I wonder what channel the fights is gonna be on Tuesday. Or is that Monday? The 7th, I think it is. I wonder if that's gonna be on ESPN Plus. This might be the last undercard fight. And then it's gonna go on to ESPN.
Good action round as well. Both men
I'll probably switch locations.
Some of that body work from Lockie Higgins, not all of it landing, but good right cross, flush on the chin of Terry Nicholas at the end of that combination. talked about Higgins facing off with Ben Mahoney, but really the quality of his opponents have been very solid as round two begins between Higgins and Nicholas. At the time of his fights, the opponents for Lackey Higgins with a combined record of 28-2-1. Those are the opponents that Higgins has lost to. Again, it's 7-4-1 in today's bout. With that kind of career trajectory that we see Higgins on right now, that's fairly common here in Australia, which is also what makes the Australian domestic scene, the club scene, a lot of fun. A lot of these guys just fight one night because, frankly, it's expensive to go and fight somewhere else. It's hard for these fighters sometimes, at least over the last couple of years, to get fights and to go somewhere else. It's more convenient for them to fight one another. And so guys like Higgins wind up fighting the best of the best here domestically. And sometimes you wind up with a record like 7-4-1 while still being a pretty good fighter. Right uppercut connects moments ago from Terry Nicholas. He's looked good when he's coming forward here in round two. The left hand, good three-punch combo from Nicholas. He's met with a counter jab from Higgins. Higgins trying to keep him honest. Stop the frequency of punching.
All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, my wife, right? My wife came back to get Nasaya, man, but Nasaya doesn't want to go, man. She wants to hang out with Naomi and them. What did I miss, man? What did I miss, guys? What did I miss?
Definitely has the advantage when it comes to foot speed and hand speed. The problem again is
Who's winning this round right here? Oh man, he's doing Nicholson. Nichols is doing some good body work.
Such a way that Nicholas isn't able to get off first.
You can see Higgins fought at super middleweight. He's a big guy, yo.
You saw right there for Nicholas to start leading with the jab, beating Higgins when he starts to take that step in.
He's a big guy, yo.
Go beat him with the left hand and then circle away.
Yo, man, Higgins is throwing some lumber, man.
Tripling up the jab. Higgins punching back.
Oh, man. Yeah, Higgins got to chill, man. You don't want to eat them shots, man. You can't keep eating them shots like that, man. You got to get your head off the line, brother. You know, get your head off the line, man.
Nicholas spending a lot of his time on the ropes, but seemingly comfortable working the perimeter of the ring.
Ah, man, he eats some heavy shots, man. Can't do that, man. Some heavy shots. Let's have some boxing talk right now in between the rounds, right? And when you eat heavy shots like that in the gym, you know what we say? Yeah, you're gonna lose some steam, man. Yeah, your motor gonna start running down a little slow, man. That's why, them shots, the big shots add up, man. Or you know, right now he's probably still on a little under a full tank, man. But man, you eat too many of them shots, man. Your fuel gauge starts going down, man. Yeah, man. See that shot he ate right there underneath? Yeah, that lead uppercut, man. You don't want to eat too many of those, man.
This is the work that we want to see more of. Or you want to see more of if you're a supporter of Terry Nicholas.
That one right there was a big bomb, man.
Round number 3 is the schedule for 6 between Terry Nicholas and Lachlan Higgins.
Oh man, this is a good fight, man. So far, man. Good fight, man. Great little dust off.
Various points from Terry Nicholas so far with the first 2 rounds of change. Called a combo and then moving is Nicholas. Higgins, though, has been there frequently with his body.
There you go. Stick and move. Stick and move, Nicholas.
A little more bounce to the step of Terry Nicholas here in this round.
Yeah.
Found something in the last 30 seconds or so of that round that might work for him.
Better find something. Oh man, I told you. They're not calling. He's holding now. I told you, man. You can't eat them bombs, man. Oh man. Yeah, I told you, man. Yeah, man. That shit right there. That shit right there clogged his motor up, man. Yo, his pistons is, I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Yo, boxing is real, man. He got one of his pistons clogged right there, man. I told you, you can't keep your head on the line, man. Yeah, that's a bigger man, man.
He needs to find time. It needs to be with his legs.
Man.
You can't be shelling up and taking too many of these.
At all. See, the source could be a commentator. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. You can't eat shots like that, man. Damn.
He's continuing to move forward here on Terry Nicholas Day.
Yeah, he's gaining confidence, man. He's gaining confidence, man. Man, good body shot. Oh, damn. Yo, man. Hopefully y'all watching this shit. So far they had 3 good fights, man. They had 3 good fights, man. I feel like this was a good 3 rounds so far. Man. He got to get his head off the line, man.
Higgins trying to get back in the win column after that loss to
Oh, look, he's rocking him, bro. He's rocking him. Yo, damn. Yo, Nicholas is taking some big shots, man. This corner got to make some adjustments, man. Oh, man. Man. Yeah, Bubba Higgins, man. Bubba Higgins is applying pressure, man. Right now, my man got a little, he got a little nick, man. Damn. He landed some hard shots on him, man. Big Bubba Higgins, man.
That happened early in the round. And then towards the end of the round,
Bubba was loading up, man. My man Nicholson, he might be out of half a tank right now, man. I know it's the halfway point of the fight, man. Them big shots is taking a toll on him, man. Yeah, man. He's throwing big, massive shots, man. But he told his corner, spitting blood.
Won his pro debut against an opponent with 18 matches worth of experience, and he recorded a first-round TKO there as they get going here in round 4.
Man, it must have thought Bubba was going to be a pushover, man.
6 rounds, he lost unanimous decision for Victor Nagby. But
he's on his bicycle now, man.
Nicholas actually knocking Nagby down.
Damn, boy. It's a good little fight, man.
Nicholas' last fight were 11 months apart. As Australia's strict COVID laws limited a lot of boxing matches. He was trying to work his way past that first defeat and get tagged over the last round or so.
Yeah, it's taking a toll on him, man.
But one thing that Higgins' corner has been stressing to him, and we saw it pay dividends in the previous round, was to feint after the first jab. They want to double his jab and stick with one. And what they want him to do is to force
him to feint,
kind of breeze along the ropes. He's done that a number of times, and nearly each and every time, Higgins has been able to capitalize and land a straight right hand.
But Bubba's throwing that hard jab now. Big Bubba, man. Man. Big Bubba's gaining confidence, man.
Nicholas continues to try and meet Higgins in his jab with a left hand of his own. Switches stances in the 4th round. Higgins has found the timing mechanism for Nicholas when he changes his levels here.
It's a good fight, man.
From downstairs.
Yeah, Nicholson needs more than one, though. He needs more than one.
So Nick was a moment ago taking a peek at the ring clock at one of the many screens here in Marvel Stadium.
Man.
So many people interpret that differently. How do you interpret that?
There you go.
I mean, if you
there you
do
go.
it without putting yourself in
Move,
harm's way,
move around.
suppose it's a tool you can use. Why would you want
Oh,
more
man.
You know, again,
That was just almost right there.
you want to get a punch in the face, then obviously it's bad. Quality right across from Higgins.
Yeah, Higgins is landing, man.
Obviously,
There you go. Slip him.
Almost she said, hey, why are you looking for a way out? Why do you want to see how much time you have
Slip
to get to the stool? Right, or that it's a sign that
He should have did this 2 rounds ago.
And, I don't want to read too much into it.
Yeah, he should have did this 2 rounds ago. He's looking good this round, moving.
Couple of quick left hooks.
What you gotta do, you gotta move on the bigger man. He's just trying to bully you. You gotta move, man.
Enabling him to turn the corner as he circles around the perimeter. Nicholas doing more boxing, but the aggression from Higgins continues to flow through 4 rounds.
Man. Yeah, their ring girls are fully dressed. They on their classy. The states they be having our ring girls with the Daisy Dukes on, man. They come out there with the Daisy Dukes on, looking like who the waitresses. Or look, I'm gonna give y'all in Dallas, Texas, it's called the Bombshell. That's like Hooters. That's how we be having our ring girls look in the States with the Daisy Dukes on. They like, look at the girls with the Daisy Dukes on. Man, they told him to finish him, man. Yo, they must see something, man. I'm telling you. They told him to finish him, man. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what Bubba does, man. They must see Higgins really slowing up. I mean, Nichols slowing up. Man. Oh man, yeah, that left hook is like just a tear off, yo. If he lands that, my man is going down, bro. It's just like a step slow. Man, that jab is. Oh man.
Certainly setting the pace. Absolutely. I think the vast majority of the eye-catching shots thus far have come from Lachlan Higgins. However, if you're a judge and you're watching this fight, Nicholas looks kind of comfortable doing what he's doing, right?
He's boxing. Yeah, he's boxing. He ain't landing.
But now, I would argue that in almost all of these rounds, Higgins is landing more meaningful shots. But this is much better work here from Terry Nichols.
Yeah, he's boxing more. But he's still eating some big leather, man. Oh, man.
But again, the eye's not necessarily on the ring clock, but going somewhere else other than
man. This was a good little fight, man.
Just when you think the rhythms and the pace and the
this is a nice little. Oh man, damn, Nichols, man, you gotta get your head off the line, brother. You got heart, man. You taking too many unnecessary shots, though, man. Damn.
The less activity, the less that's happening, the better it is for him.
Oh.
In 6 round fights in his career. He's got distance.
Damn. Told you, he's eating leather. There you go, fire back. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Yo, Bubba's corner knew something, man. Damn. This was a good fight, man. Telling you, hopefully y'all enjoying this one.
That was something basically coming to fruition.
This was on the undercard, yo.
In between the last rounds, told him if you throw the 3 and the 4, if you throw 2 hooks.
Oh, yo, he gotta get his head off the line, man. Damn. Damn. Told them shot up, yo. All them heavy shots he took a toll, man. He's bouncing around on his bicycle, but his head is just right there on the line, man. One more round.
That was a good round for both fighters.
Hey, man. Excellent round for both of them.
And the production picking up in that fifth round for Terry Nicholas.
I want to hear what they tell him. Boom.
Look back at some of the work from both fighters in round 5.
Oh, yeah. Hell of a lot leather being thrown, T.
Another one of those straight right hands.
Hell of a lot leather, man. Bang.
Sequences.
Yeah, I want to see what how the judges score it though. Yeah, this is gonna give us a sign of what's going down tonight, man. But you gotta remember, they ain't in the States, man. Like right now, I got Bubba winning the fight, man. But like I said, Nichols is Kambosos' man. Kambosos got him on the card, so we're gonna see, man. What's good, Sha? What's the prediction for? Yeah, I'm going with Haney, man. I'm going with Haney, man. I gotta go with my fellow countryman. You know, he's daring to do something, make history, man. Man, you hear the commentators. Yeah, he's done enough. What are you talking about, man? Stop the BS, man.
Struggle to feel the size and the physicality of Bubba Higgins. I think that if you put Terry Nicholas in there with a smaller version of Bubba Higgins, he would have much more success.
Yeah, he would have more success. Dude rehydrated well. Yeah, he's gonna have to. Oh, good shot. He's gonna have to, man. Before you got on earlier, I said he's gonna have to be perfect, man. It's gonna be if the fight is close, he's not getting a decision over there, bro. If he slips and it looks like a knockdown, man, he gotta be perfect, man. He gotta be perfect, yo. Man, this was a good fight, man. Good fight. Bro, the photographers is working the shutter. That's where I need to be at the ring. Bro, later for these interviews. Oh, damn. Right now, they just standing tall, banging. Yeah, they banging right now. They know it's a minute left. Yeah. Damn, but Bubba's a big 154, man. Oh, good shot. Damn. Yeah, they might give it to Nichols, man. Cause he's Kambosos' man. But Bubba Higgins put some leather on him, man. Yeah, that's what we about to see. We're gonna see.
Tough to ignore those punches coming back from Bubba Higgins.
Exactly. We're gonna see. Yeah, he's losing. We're gonna see how the judges call it up. Oh, this was a good little fight, man. Man, hell of a fight, man. That was a hell of for a 6-round fight, man. That shit had some good action, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, George Kambosos' team ain't losing right now. Yeah, Nichols. I think he lost the fight, bro. He said, "Fuck yeah, Baba." Yo, yeah, I love that energy. He said, "Fuck yeah, Baba." And Bubba, listen, man, win, lose, or draw. Bubba's gonna have him a Foster's, a big mug Foster. Bubba was banging, man. Oh. Word.
his family is doing right now. So we want to send
Oh
our best
man.
to Terry Nicholas and his family as well.
Yo, Bubba won that fight, man. Let's see how the judges score it though, bro. Let's see.
As we predicted, this is a fight between two guys that were on the Australian national team. These were good amateurs here in Australia, well matched,
Yeah, that was a good fight, man.
both with their advantages, and both with friends and family independence. They both originally
Man, yo, it's starting to get crowded a little something in there. It's starting to get a little crowded.
Originally from Adelaide, he resides in Sydney.
My man, yeah, my man Bubba's man that's taking his glove off right now. He said, "Fuck yeah, Bubba." Yeah, they ready to throw them Forsters back right now. Word. Yo, the floor looks crazy, bro. Yo, the floor looks crazy. When that shit fills out,
Pick up another win, further distance himself from his first pro defeat. Get the ruling
that's
from
it.
Dan Hennessy in the ring. All right, fighters to the center ring, please.
It's my man Dan Henderson, man. Let's see, man. Yo, this is about to tell us. This is about to tell us how it's gonna go down tonight, man. How the judges is scoring fights, man.
After 6 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Warren O'Malley scores the competition 58-56. Blue corner, Lachlan Higgins. Judges Brett Manson and Andrew Campbell score the competition 57-57. We have a majority draw.
Wow. Yo, man. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, that's Kambosos, man, yeah.
Well, you can't say that you're surprised by that.
Damn. A draw? A draw? Man. I don't know, man. My boy, yo, DHP gotta be perfect, man. They're already setting the tone, man. There goes the Emperor. The Emperor's arrived. He rehydrated, all right. He got his water with him. There goes the Emperor. Look, he's sipping on some water right now. Here goes the Emperor. He said, "This is Sparta." Yeah, Fishy, you got that right, World Combat. I gotta go get me some more iced tea, man. My daughters had their lemonade stand out front. They made some good lemonade, but I mixed mine with a little tea. You know, they made a couple of dollars. That's why Nasai didn't want to go nowhere. Nasai is a young entrepreneur. Man, she did good, but I gotta tax her, right? Because I paid for the ice, right? And I paid for all the stuff. So everything for her was profit. And she was selling glasses for $1. So she did all right, man. You know? I was like, I gotta get my cut. I gotta get my cut, man. Yeah, man, he gotta be on point, man. T. I said it, man. He gotta be perfect, bro. He can't slip. Yo, listen, if it goes down like how if he gets hit with a shot, like how my man the one that caught him and had him do like a little stinky leg. If he gets caught with one of those and his legs buckle or wobble, man, it's different, bro. Okay, we got some big boys right here. Oh, Lucas Brown. Lucas Brown had got clipped, man. He's 43 years old. Man, the heavyweights. All right. Yeah, man. He got to be on point, bro. He got to be on point, man. He can't do the stinky leg, the wobble, nothing, bro. I'm telling you. He can't do none of that shit, man. He does any slight. Yeah, Leonardus. Yeah. If he does anything like that, man, listen, that shit is gonna be scored a 10-8 round. Yeah, he could win the whole. He could win the whole round, bro. Listen, he could win the whole round, dominate. Yeah, he gets caught with one shot and his legs buckle. They scoring that shit a 10-8 round over there, bro. He got the odds stacked up against him, man. Oh, let's go into the ESPN now, I guess, right? It's 9 o'clock, yes. So we are going to switch locations, right? This on regular ESPN. I clicked that one on in here. Let me do that. I'm set up in here. That's the easier thing to do, right? That's the proper thing to do, right? This make sure. Is it? Nah, it's HDMI one. Nah, it's not one. It's two. So I was getting a mistake. Yes, it is. And so that's what I need my kids for. The side always takes care of me. You know, when I told you when it comes to stuff like this, I'm a dinosaur. It's HDMI. That's why I was just gonna switch locations. That's what I'll do. How much juice do I have? Yes, I'm charged up pretty good. Let's take it to the family room. You know, I'll take it to the family room because, like I said, the house is all mine. Side is next door. So me and Daffy. Daffy's probably out here. Yes, like I said, she is out here. Daffy, what you watching? What you watching? Huh? What you got on? Nothing, right? All right. Now I just gotta find the remote out here. Where's the remote at, Daffy? I put batteries in it. I put batteries in it. See, they got the fire stick on out here. Daffy, where's the remote at? Waving your tail. These kids, man. So unorganized, man. Tell them leave the remote by the TV. They don't listen. So this TV, I know how to work it. I just need the freaking remote, man. Daffy, are you laying on the remote? Huh? I don't want to move you because you're comfortable. Are you laying on the remote, Daffy? The remote should have been by the TV, man. Daffy, are you laying on the remote? These kids, man. Daffy, I'm gonna have to move you, all right? I'm sorry. Really didn't want to mess with you. I think you're laying on the remote over here. You can always come back and get comfortable. You're worse than that. You think you run everything around here too. Where is this remote at, man? I want to got batteries for it too. These kids, man. Worse. So I tell them, don't leave the remote on the TV. Now I can't even put the cable on. Unbelievable. Go get your sister. She's about to come home now. Don't make no sense. Got the Fire Stick remote right there. Messiah! Messiah! Yeah, she probably playing. Yeah. Go off the couch for a second. Move. Move. Get down. Get down. You're too comfortable. You go back down. Go. Sorry. I'm sorry, Daffy. I know you was comfortable. I'm sorry. Girls, man. The remote needs to be by the TV. All this touching stuff. Tell them play-by-play podcast. Was the weapon loaded? Let me get this. I'll get it in here. Tight right now. All right, y'all, we back. I got the room situated, so I'm going to return back to the quarters. I got the room situated. So, Daffodil, you can control the living room. It's all yours, Debbie. It's all yours, unless you want to come in the room with me and watch some boxing. 'Cause you know you're always welcome, Daffy. You're welcome. All right, let's see what's going on ESPN real quick. Now that I'm set up. Everyone agrees that Cambridge pavers keep the rich colors and stay beautiful for years to come, thanks to our unique Armortech process. New Swell is brought to you by NYU Langone Health, consistently delivering the best outcomes. All right, we are up. Series is presented by Capital One. Why are they showing? 3+ innings, only one run allowed for Natalie Lugos. He does lead with a runner at second. From the state of New York, Ron McNair, Kevin Morgan, and Robin Taylor. And introducing our third man. All right, so y'all, since we on ESPN, they still playing the World Series, the softball World Series. So we're recap the Tank Davis fight right now. Ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world. Man, that event was ghetto, man. Ghetto. Yeah, I got it on World Combat. Thanks. I got it on right now. It was packed up in there, man. And they was booing the blow. Boo! It wasn't feeling the road, man. He helped sell the fight. He helped to sell the fight. All it took was that one mistake, man. Yeah, there was more. Yeah, listen. Yeah, right. Yeah, there was more fights breaking out in the Barclays Center than there was actually on the fight card, man. Have you ever been to the Barclays Center? You know, like the lounge area. Yo, they turned that shit upside down. They probably, yo, I'm telling you, the damages that they probably had to pay, they turned over. Yeah, it was chaos in there, man. It was chaos, man. Chaos. That's what happens when events is unorganized and they're called events instead of boxing matches. It was chaos in there, man. Just rewatching this shit on Showtime right now, just catching a flashback, man. Fights was breaking out. Fights was just randomly breaking out in the arena, man. I think it might be the first, it might be the second round. Watch a fight break out. I don't know if they show it on if they show it on camera. It was just ghetto up in there, man. That shit was a real ghetto event, man. Man, tearing shit up ain't the word, man. Yo, they fucked up it was like a VIP lounge section, man. I'm gonna share the video later on tonight. Yeah, it was sneakers. Dude was getting beat out their sneakers. Yeah, it was ghetto, bro. That shit was that shit was just ghetto. That shit was that shit was ghetto as hell. Look, yeah, I told you the first round, the fight broke out. They ain't showing it. You see how people standing up and looking? A fight is breaking out right now. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. It was so many fights breaking out in there. Yo, it was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, I thought it was the second round. Look, it was the first round. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. First event back in Brooklyn, man. Ghetto ass shit, man. Then they highlighting. Oh, it was 19,000, man. Yo, people got trampled, bro. They see how y'all people was in there with their kids, bro. Get on the bed. You can get on the bed. Go, 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 go. Up, up, up. Come on. Come on. I knew you was gonna come in here. Come on, you can get on the bed. Up, up. Jump. Go. Knew you was gonna come in here. Go, up, up, up. Lay down, lay down. Lay down. Yo, Buller say you about to go to sleep. You know why a lot of fights broke out in there too, right? Number one, they overpacked it, yo. Like I said, it was people in there that didn't even have tickets. How they got in, I don't know. There was dice games going on in the bathroom. It was just ghetto, bro. It was just ghetto. I want to watch the ESPN fights, man. Let me see what's going on. This fight didn't excite me, man. Damn, why they yo? Come on, man. This is crazy, yo. They fucking the flow up with this shit, man. Don't nobody want to watch. Man, don't nobody want to watch no baseball, man. Damn. Yo, what's the name? What's the name landed? Yeah, he landed an illegal shot. Lucas Brown took him out, man. I just got it on now. I just got it on now. Damn. Yeah. It's over. Damn. That shit was an illegal blow, man. Show it again. A first round knockout. First round knockout. 33-year-old Lucas Brown. Yeah, he landed an illegal shot, man. Your referee, Haney, calls a stop to this contest for your winner by TKO. Putting it in the blue corner, Big Daddy Lucas Brown. Junior fly, you sit back. He went 12 rounds and lost the decision to Joseph Parker back in February of 2021. Damn. You're trying to bounce. He got clean, boy. You're trying to get your feet underneath you. Wow. And then all of a sudden, Lucas Brown and his thunderous right hand changed all those. Yeah, he hit him right in the back of the head, man. First round knockout to start our evening. Yo, that shit, heavyweight boxing is different, bro. Damn. Yo, they ain't gonna, I ain't gonna front so far, so good, man. Right, Daffy? Did you see that shot? Daffy's in here excited right now. Daffy, hold it down. Hold it down, all right, Daffy? I'll be right back.
Congratulations, Brian. Hey, Andy, John, you guys look great. Hey, I feel great too. Ever since you told me about the Genetics Total T, crushing my workouts. Thanks to the Genetics, I got more energy, more stamina, feeling years younger. From the brand that brought you GNC's #1 vitality product and product of the year, new Nugenix Total T is our most powerful man-boosting formula ever because it boosts your free testosterone and your total testosterone. To get your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, text SHINE to 369-369. I like the competitive edge Nugenix gives me. Hey, me too. Guys over 40, you need Nugenix Total T. And she'll like it too. Text SHINE to 369-369 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of new Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. That's SHINE to 369-369. Over to It's been 7 years since Pastor Billy Richards was treated successfully for prostate cancer by Perlmutter Cancer Center.
All right, y'all, I'm back. I didn't wanna come in here and smack in your ears. I was busting down my cold cut sandwich from earlier. Come on, Daffy. Get back on the bed. Up. Get back on the bed. Go. On the bed.
Call for
Come on. Sipping on a delicious. Why you moving like that? Come on. Come around. Come around. Come on. Come, Daffy. Come on. Come on. Follow me around. Come on. Lay down.
Enjoy deliciously refreshing flavors like strawberry watermelon.
I know you're not used to this. You looking for your sisters. I'm like, where's everybody at?
I wanted to bring the big fights back home to Melbourne. I'd have to go the hard journey, the hard road. I had to go countless times to the backyards of the champions every step of the way.
Yeah, his legs was, yeah. He got hit in the back of the head, man. That's a heavyweight punch, man. Big George, man.
This is just the start. This is where I really get to show my legacy. Melbourne is the sporting capital of Australia. You know, they have so much passion. They love sport, but they love life. They get out, they enjoy themselves.
I told you they about to bang out some Forsters, man.
Some of the best in the world. The atmosphere you get.
Yo, the younger me, I would have got a Forsters and toasted it up with them. I ain't fucking with them Forsters. Forsters is Australian 40 ounces, man.
Journey. Oh, we did it against all odds. We got to the top. But for our story and for where we are, to have my family, to have my people here supporting me, watching me, it means a lot.
Man, that's why I said Devin Haney's in hostile territory, bro. He got to be perfect, man.
Last time George Kambosos was dialed in, sitting in a locker room ready to fight, it was the shocker.
Yeah, the Hula Theater. I was there.
And for tonight only, as he gets ready to defend his belts, New customers can make a $1 bet on tonight's main event
Man.
between Kambosos and Haney. And win
I was
$100
dead,
in
man.
free bets, no matter the outcome.
I wish I would have had my camera I got now.
And sign up now with promo code ROAST. That is promo code ROAST. George Kambosos, who, Mark, you have mentioned a few times this week, of putting in perspective exactly who he was prior to that.
Look at old Tim. It's my guy, Tim. Tim will be in. Yo, man, that's back-to-back weeks for them, man. I wonder if they go home. Yeah, they got to, right?
He thinks of himself in a very different
They
way.
got to. Because they're going to do the Edgar Berlanga fight. And then they got the Joe Smith fight. But they got to let them go home, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
his favorite movie about
because you figure they do the fight.
Remember 300? Okay. Well,
Sunday they leave, right? They got to leave. And then they'll probably come back again on Thursday. They won't have them stay. They might. Who knows, man?
Australia's last big stadium fight 5 years ago, Pacquiao Horn. You were there. What do you remember about that?
Yeah, so they got the detractable roof.
Pacquiao fight. Being there ringside, and I said to my father, "We're going to do this as well." Maybe no one believes us, but me and you, we believe it. If anyone heard me and my father talking about it, I said, "No chance." But we believed it. We have manifested and made it a reality.
For Kambosos Jr., there comes a point.
Yeah, that was Mickey Bay. I was at that fight. That was on that might have been a Terrence Crawford undercard.
He knows that no one gave us nothing. We all get knocked down at some point. Many decide to stay down. But it's that rare person that gets up and says, "No, this is not how this story went."
George Kambosos just off the fight.
Yeah, he beat Teofimo that night.
You're at home, and you do have the belts. You're still an underdog according to the sports books. Does that surprise you?
When I saw the odds first coming out, I said, "Beautiful. The top dog is still the underdog. That's how we want it." I'll continue to earn my respect in front of my people. And it's their name. It's a rat. It's a rat.
Going to a rat, man.
What? I didn't even like this. If Lobos was to get through me, they had a big fire lined up. Never knew to the Haney. When I was like, he's going on Twitter, sending me a message about saving my life. What he's doing, the problems in his life, is right. For me, that's all right. The little sneaky things he did. Do you ever really want to fight Saving my life? Maybe not. This guy acts like a gangster here, like gangster needs to spike as that belt. He made it personal. This is business for me. I did the same thing in the life. You wanted to get under the skin, did you not? I just wanted the world to know the truth. Did I ruffle some feathers? Maybe. Has he already been broken? I think so.
Man. Damn, this yo.
3 times.
Man, so that's why I couldn't watch the Showtime shit, bro. I catch that shit on the replay, man. This is history right here, man.
Haney is a good fighter. I will not disrespect him. But I see the holes there. He does get caught. Hates fighting. Every aspect of my game, he will hate.
You or your representation negotiated a clause where, should you lose, there's a rematch here. Do you think you could lose?
I told them I don't want the rematch scores. But that's the boxing politics. So is Andy United, it's all of that. I'm just so focused on beating this guy and move on to who's next.
You win the belts. First, you want Lomachenko, then Devin Haney. You could have easily taken a victory lap.
Therefore, boxing has had enough of protecting records, fights that don't make sense.
Damn, that's powerful. You heard what he said? Boxing has had enough. Facts, man. Protecting records.
Sitting here in the stadium, like, it's not a stadium, it's a coliseum for me. I'm a gladiator. Chasing my freedom.
Nah, he's coming back. I think they just announced it, yo. He's coming back at 140. I don't know the date. Teofimo. They just announced it, yo.
Kambosos told me the other day.
Look at my man. Oh, he got my man. He got Mike Bezel. That's his cut, man. Look at Mike, man. That's my guy right there. He got a good cut, man, yo.
I'm bringing Loma here for the very next fight.
That's Mike Bezel with the glasses on right there by the trunk. By the spotted trunks. That's my guy. There go Team Haney. There go Dev is here.
We brought this up before, but give a lot of credit to George Kambosos for not taking the victory lap, for not taking easy touches. You see Devin Haney here. That's the furthest thing from an easy touch.
Yes, it is. But, fighters have to want to take those risks and take those chances. Kambosos is one of those guys. Haney traveled over here. He's one of those guys. Other fighters need to take note and do the same exact thing because it's about legacy. That's what it's about.
We're going to take a short break here in Melbourne. When we come back for live fight action as we work our way towards the undisputed lightweight championship of the world here at Marvel Stadium in Melbourne, Australia.
Stadium. Man, that's a nice stadium, man.
Two-time Olympic gold medalist, 5-time world champion. Buying or selling a home is a huge decision. You need to win. It means everything for you and your family. I've learned a lot. You know how important it is? It will be great.
Dev got to be perfect, man. Dev got to be perfect, man. You said who's he fighting?
It only takes 2 minutes and it's free. Get started free.
I don't know.
You've got your grooming routine down.
Dev got to be perfect, man.
To the max. Micro Touch Titanium Max. The all-new micro precision trimmer that goes where no other grooming tool can to finish your look perfectly.
Ears, nose, in between the eyebrows. It is the finishing tool. It's incredible. It's the difference between having a good groom and then taking it to a great groom.
Micro precise trimming with an ultra-thin head that goes beyond where clippers and scissors can. Close as a blade, yet safe to the touch. Now, with micro-oscillating German stainless steel
They
blades,
probably want mad breath for that shit.
that finishes your groom like nothing else can. Watch. Eliminate that unibrow with pinpoint precision. Easily remove ear hair with no plucking. And nose hair gone with quick, painless precision with Titanium Max.
It is the ultimate finish. You look
With Titanium Max.
It is what I do to finish my groom the right way. Everybody. The Titanium Max gives you that finishing touch. It's something you can't beat.
The Titanium Max Ultra Thin Head with perfectly angled side-mounted blades goes where other trimmers can't. No nips.
Listen, while we on commercial break, I made the best sandwich today on my bro man shit, right? Man, I want to got me some fresh cold cuts, lettuce. That's why, when I left the room before, I was busting that motherfucker down there. I got some hero rolls. I ate half of my shit. I said I'm gonna eat the other half for the fight. I knew I was gonna do this little fight party. I was like, I'm gonna be hungry. I don't want to eat too heavy.
This is everything.
Man.
It is the ultimate finish.
I got some Miracle Whip on that boy. Woo. But when you hit the crunch of that lettuce, the tomatoes, little salt, pepper, oh man. Boar's head chicken breast. Yeah, they used to have the boar's head. I don't know why they discontinued it, man. You can't find it nowhere. Remember they had the boar's head jerk turkey, bro. That shit was the bomb. I can't find that shit nowhere. The deli said they discontinued it, man. I was like, why? Why? I got a right boar's head, man. Man, I wanted one of those today, man. But I make my own. My brother makes the sauce. But we make our own sauce. I dip my I be dipping my sandwich in that shit, man. Damn. So that chicken breast was taking like a little bit of jerk. Man. You gotta be perfect, man.
Still just a kid, 8,000 miles from home.
8,000 miles, they said.
Go two ways. He could come in, or he could just shut up, go home. Bro, his prime, and the prodigy.
He could, yo, Kambosos could get hurt, man. See, a female hurt him, man. Had him broken up. He just took so much out of T.O. T.O. couldn't finish him. Yo, Devin got to win 3 fights. But man, he runs the table with these 3 fights. He's gonna be in a hell of a place.
This is Marvel Stadium in Melbourne, Australia, and tonight a massive, and I mean massive crowd.
Wow, you see they running with the swords turn massive. Yeah, they amped out there, man. Sunday morning long.
So proud these great Aussie fans of the returning homecoming hero in what many are calling the biggest fight in Australian boxing history. It could set the all-time attendance.
Yeah, listen.
Look at this scene inside Marvel Stadium.
That's what I was about to say.
Aussie football, but folks, it is an American.
Look how it's looking right now for boxing, right? But check the vibes, right? Check the vibes out. Tank Davis did 19,000, right? Yeah, so if he does 40,000, that's 2 Barclays Centers, man. How crazy is that, bro? Earl Spencer's did like 40,000 in Texas Stadium.
First fight back in his home country since 2017. For the past 5 years, he's been traveling the world. After fighting.
Yeah.
The high watermark, that right there, the shocking upset of Teofimo Lopez at Madison Square Garden. He is on top of the lightweight world. Here to test that is the undefeated Devin Haney. His path to the
yo, Dev got to be perfect, man. I don't even like how, yo. See, all these shits right here, I be paying attention to. How they ain't you see how they leading up to the build up for the fight? They're not even really talking about Devin Haney, man. I don't like that, man.
It is on, and is it ever on in this incredible setting for boxing? Joe Tessitore, alongside the 2-division world champion Timothy Bradley and Mark Kriegel, as we say good day on what is almost noon here on Sunday, and good evening to everybody watching in prime time stateside. A much different setting than what these two fighters are used to here. The undisputed lightweight titles on the line here in moments between Kambosos and Haney. Now, the last time you and I were ringside, Timmy, here in Australia, it was an upset. It was Jeff Horn defeating Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, they not even showing none of the fights, man. That shit's crazy, yeah.
Is a slight favorite according to the odds makers, but this is a compelling, intriguing matchup.
Kambosos, man.
Everything is truly on the line.
What you have here tonight are competing narratives. After years of fighting abroad, that guy, George Kambosos, has come back home to claim his glory, claim his respect. On the Haney side, you see it there, you have a young protagonist who has passed through a series of trials until he got here, which is going to be his most difficult test of all. 40, 50,000 fans screaming for his demise. Either way,
man, it's
the
different.
circumstances are right. The consecration
It's
of a new
different.
You didn't hear about the national holiday test?
What we got, Timmy?
No excuses Sunday. That's what that is. No, I don't want to hear any excuse by any of these fellas tonight. They get exactly what they signed up for. You got Bill Haney, that's now going to be in the corner of Devin Haney, and Kambosos is getting his homecoming. So, in the words of Mills Lane,
let's get it on. Let's get it on, man.
To George Kambosos, he could have taken.
Yeah, I'm rocking with Haney too, man. He got to be perfect, man.
Champion. I came back from MSG. Let me get a soft touch. He didn't want that at all. He wants the biggest challenges, and he's getting that with Devin Haney. Here is how we arrived at Kambosos against Haney. Arriving at a
Dang, yeah, they ain't even highlighting Devin, man. That's not good, man.
Storm. And in this case, it was the unpredictable winds of boxing.
It's not good, man.
Promotional free agency.
The horrors of the war in Ukraine, a gutsy choice by a fearless champ, and of course, last November, this perfect storm started with a heat wave of confidence from down under. It was that memorable first round right.
Or he dropped. Yeah, he dropped T.O. Yeah, when he dropped him, yeah, I never heard the Hula Theater that quiet in my life, man. In my life. Yo, the Hula Theater was like, yeah.
Was taking advantage of perfect timing in his career.
I should have bought 2 bracelets from this lady, man. I got her information. She makes handcraft jewelry. I got my daughter some earrings. I like the jewelry though. I should have bought 2 bracelets yesterday from her.
With decisions against former titleists Mickey Day and Lee Selby, the latter that earned ferocious Kambosos' #1 status, but he would patiently wait his turn. Fast forward to 2021, when Haney was passing his toughest test. In May, Devin survived a late Jorge Linares rally. Then, just this past December, a week after Kambosos stunned the world against Lopez, Haney had his best outing.
Yeah, he beat up little JoJo.
Lightweight world champion Jojo Diaz.
That was an easy fight for him, man.
This chance for all the belts, it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Russia's invasion.
For the war, yeah.
Vasily Lomachenko, the Ukrainian legend, agreed to this fight. But when Loma made the courageous...
Yeah, he did. T.O. got caught up in that whole fight week.
And the young American...
And it was a lot going on that whole fight week, man.
Combined records of 47-0, 4 belts, legal status, lightweight supremacy. It was indeed the perfect storm.
Why aren't they showing no undercard fights, though?
The fact that Kambosos wanted this fight only stamps his extreme confidence as you see him there getting set in the locker room.
He ain't even got his hands wrapped yet.
Official. He will be defending all the titles in just moments. That extreme confidence that we see with Kambosos, Mark, in many ways, it is his most conspicuous characteristic and strength as a fighter.
You know, when I...
How the Showtime fights looking? Let me go over there real quick. Let's see what the Showtime card is doing.
Things that were designed to get inside the kid's head, and I've seen no evidence of it. To me, Haney is the same. Bellows, your leader. It's when I met him last month. My only question, Tim.
It was great to come back to New York City and do it again, man.
Keep a guy off. There's so
who's on the undercard? Who's on the undercard for the fights on Stephen Fulton?
So yes, Mark, to your point, you don't need that prolific.
Yeah, I know. I just turned it over there. I didn't see shit. That's why I came back over here.
Fight when you need to fight.
That's why I came back over here.
Today, I want to get back to what Mark brought up, and that is the gamesmanship that we saw developing all week long of Kambosos.
So I came right back over here.
You're a rat. You're a snitch. You're a traitor to your own people. That's reference to prior to the Teofimo Lopez fight, when Kambosos was receiving direct messages from Devin Haney, who was telling him, hey, here's what I'm hearing going on with Teofimo Lopez. Here's what I'm hearing. It was in the interest of Devin Haney to have George Kambosos win. But to that point, Haney says, you're a complete actor. This is just an act. And he's been seemingly unaffected.
Yeah, I watched the first round. Then I came on the ESPN. I caught the Tank Lowry replay. He wasn't until he got caught. He got lapped.
Who was Lomachenko, who was Teofimo Lopez. So he's confident moving forward in this fight. But I want to tell you something about that video that was going viral. You know, Haney wanted Kambosos to win. You know, you got to really think about that, because
the video you're referencing is Haney celebrating watching Kambosos beat Teofimo.
Yes, because check this out. Haney had a plan. He had a plan, and he knew that if Kambosos was going to win this fight, he knew that he had a possibility of facing him because he was with the zone at the time. But then Lomachenko comes in, takes the shine, then Lomachenko says, oh, well, I'm going to stay home and I'm going to fight for my country. And then the fight getting made. If you're going to make that type of money, the big money that that Kambosos is making, you have to fight somebody. You have to fight somebody. So at the end of the day, both these guys decided to fight, and now the fight is it.
The man to the side of Devin Haney right there is Zab Judah's father, Yoel Judah. Yoel Judah was expected to be the chief second, the trainer of record in the ring. But you see, Bill Haney right now has made his way here at the 11th hour, granted a visa to be by his son's side.
Well,
That was one of the two
that was
big
gonna
stories
happen.
marked in the last 24 hours before this world title fight. The other big story is what happened yesterday midday at the weigh-in, which was held over at the facility, Margaret Court Stadium, at the Aussie Open facility. And that is where George Kambosos failed to make weight. He was overweight, over the limit of 135 pounds, then came back an hour later, got on the scale, was a half pound under, and he turned to everybody and says, no, this is just the art of war. This is just deception. Well, the art of war and the art of deception will be you wouldn't tell your opponent that. What is your read on coming in overweight?
It was not the art of war. It was an accident, if you accept that. The word is out of that camp that it was a faulty hotel scale. He has no history of not making weight. I don't buy that it was gamesmanship. As he told me earlier in the week, the snitch stuff, the rat stuff.
David Morrell?
Gamesmanship. Remember, this is an Australian who worked with Manny Pacquiao to get him ready for Jeff Horn. So that was
Let's see what they're doing now. They should be fighting.
This is a big boost.
Let's go over there real quick.
Bill Haney come in at the last minute. But remember something, the trainer that they were originally working with. All right, Barry.
They're still talking to this dude? Come on, man.
Those guys, well, at least Davison couldn't get a visa, but they have been working with the Haney camp to apprise him of Kambosos' tendencies. He's done a pretty good job on it.
And the other note in terms of who couldn't get entry because of a visa issue is Bob Ware, who's the cut man and does the hand wraps for Devin Haney. But yesterday, Kambosos not making weight the first go. If he wants to be a volume puncher, if he wants to put forth a strategy of constant pace to disrupt the jabbing rhythm of Devin Haney, does that impact the fight, Timmy?
Yes, the added weight is not a problem. I have to say that it was very unprofessional of Kambosos coming in overweight. Honestly, with all the professionals in his corner, even with this manager, you don't check the official scale before you actually step foot on it. That's a huge screw up and a huge red flag right there. And so when he comes out and says, oh, that's gamesmanship, absolutely not. No, that was an excuse. He was embarrassed.
Yeah, he's
and the handicap is taking that saying, hey, I don't think they're ready for what they're about to get in the ring with.
Middle of the day here, Sunday in Australia. Prime time to everybody watching there in the States. 14-hour time difference as we are live here from
14 hours, God damn.
Very compelling and intriguing co-feature fight with contending bantamweights who have gone after titles before. Jason Maloney, who we have seen many times, the Australian native who grew up just about 12 miles from where this stadium sits. He is in very tough in this co-feature against Aston Polite, the Filipino top-notch bantamweight. Maloney versus Polite is coming up in moments. Then it will be the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. The flash and bold and confident George Kambosos against the undefeated American. Will definitely return to Vegas with all the rounds. Here at Marble Stadium in Melbourne, Australia.
History. Maybe they delay fights because of the softball game. I don't know. They didn't play. Yeah, they didn't play one. They didn't,
Today we called in the spirits of our ancestors to keep you safe in the country, to watch over you while in the country. It means that you are welcome to everything on the tops of these trees to the roots of the earth.
This movie ceremony here in Melbourne, a great experience. It's very relaxing. feel that peace. I can't wait to make it my destiny.
Yeah, that's dope.
The boiler on wet for dreaming is Yayukan. It's about what's been here long before even people on country. So you're the Yayukan of this country as well.
The Melbourne people have been very locally. I feel like I've been embraced. This is a dream for me fighting on the biggest stage, and it'll make the dream even better when I'm victorious.
Hello, welcome to TikTok. Like minimum 40 every day.
All right, let's see what's going on with the
Don't worry, it happens.
the PBC.
Some guys took my advice about how to boost their testosterone. And some
Boy, I can't thank you so much. And, the thing about you see a lot of championship fights. We actually a lot of championship fights.
Yeah, they still. How are they still showing the Tank Davis replay, man? I did.
Eugenics is the number one.
It's live fights on.
GNC, but you can only get your complimentary model by texting or. Thanks.
it'll make you feel like a new man. And by the way, she'll like it too.
Get your complimentary bottle of Nugenics now. Text today to 42424. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenics Thermo, our most powerful bat incinerator ever, absolutely free.
There's nothing on the market comes close. And I've been doing rusty parts for over 50 years. Consistently, it has outperformed everything we've ever used or sold here. This stuff is the most phenomenal.
Yo, Devin gotta be perfect, bro. If the fight is close, he's not getting a decision, man.
Time, trouble, and money. When the owner of Superzilla, Don Kettles, got a call from this church about vandalism to its walls, Don
He's not getting a decision.
today with Superzilla. Hi, I'm Don Kettles. I created Superzilla for all of us. Here's how it works. Corrosion and rust can cause mechanical parts to seize up. Superzilla is a natural, environmentally safe super solution featuring completely unique plant.
Yeah, they got live fights on Showtime, and they still. Oh, come on, man.
Bolts, auto parts, chains, and more to get them working like new. This rusted bolt wouldn't budge, even with over 200 Newton meters of.
Not the fighter that we saw that night. And I think that in this fight, if anything, his stocks went up.
All right, we back on Showtime.
For Tank Davis, of course,
they at the Armory.
Attracting the A-list, and really out the spectrum runs across sports, entertainment, and hip-hop, and really his marketability continues to be boosted because Mr. Davis likes to pop opponents like corks of great grapes, and really after last Saturday night out, his stars never shone brighter.
Now, the interesting thing about this fight is it reached all sports media and other media as well. And it did it because of what happened inside the ring and also what happened outside. Inside the ring, after not being able to knock out Isak Cruz, ending a long streak, he got the job done again and created yet another highlight reel knockout, which he's known for. That was impressive, and that went across social media, as you point out. And then what happened outside the ring in that he was able to once again sell out an arena, the fifth highest grossing event of any event at the Barclays Center, a huge crowd. And, I think that what we see is that moving forward for Tank Davis, he brings not only the wallop he has in the ring, but also a financial punch outside it that he'll bring to every other endeavor.
Great stuff last Saturday night in Brooklyn. Looking forward to a great stuff here tonight as we get set for a doubleheader here at the Armory in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And Al, I'm supposed to insert a smooth segue here. I'll just say the 122-pound division remains as dynamic as ever. And you've been ringside for some of the best fights in the division's history, including the scintillating rivalry between Rafael Marquez and Israel Vasquez. Now, Stephen Fulton Jr., his confidence isn't exactly the quietest, and yet he has quietly become one of the best all-around fighters in the sport.
Yeah, you mentioned those great fights in the past. The thing they have in common
Showtime is bullshit, man.
We have that fight with Roman and and Stephen
Showtime
Fulton
is
Jr.
bullshitting
And the
too,
other
man.
thing about it is the reason Stephen Fulton is making these waves. Not only is he a talented fighter, not only has he kind of changed.
Look, Stephen Fulton shit is laced up already. He's getting warmed up, man. He's getting warmed up.
It's 100 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. That's pretty good. And 3 current or former champions right in a row. He's fighting tough competition, and he's showing the world he is a quality fighter.
You know who else is a quality fighter after is a former unified champion, Danny Roman, who, yeah, he is the underdog tonight, but for my money, he's still as good as it gets in the division. What makes him a live dog?
Everything, because he brings everything.
Former champion, man.
I think we got to admit that he is one of the most talented fighters in this weight class. This is a fighter that has the title.
He's getting this shit's right
been in this
now.
position before. He's defended his titles. So he's getting this big opportunity, well-deserved opportunity for Roman. Now, really, it's time, it's what he does inside the ring. So I think that Roman has to press on the gas early on. He's going to be a counter puncher. He sits on his punches, but he's got to press on the gas. He's got to add volume to the combination.
Showtime is trying to match energy with they're trying to match energy with ESPN. Like they should have put a fight on already. They should have put a fight on already, man. They're trying to match energy because they know. Yeah, get started. Oh, what are y'all waiting for? Y'all wait like they played the Tank Davis replay for a whole hour. Right?
Which won back-to-back bouts since being dethroned in disputed fashion by Muruchan Madalia. First up, the battle of hard-hitting 168-pounders, unbeaten, Cuban-born Minneapolis fan favorite David Morrell, whose 3 previous fights here at the Armory.
He fights at the Armory all the time.
With upset-minded Calvin Henderson. And as we get set for the first bout of the evening, we remind you that Showtime is delivering digital content on multiple media platforms. And we encourage
let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get a fight on. David Morrell. He got a lot of hype. Not too many fights, but it's like, damn. Yeah, we talking about throwing him in there with David Benavidez. How? Let's get it. They see, that's another thing. How they be on their for RBC. They calling this a WBA super middleweight championship fight. How? When Canelo is the undisputed champion. He's the undisputed champion, bro. Hey. Yo, Canelo was the undisputed champion. They did the same shit last week when they said Tank and Rolly was fighting for a strap. And meanwhile, they fighting for all the belts on the other network right now. Or later on. Canelo has all the belts at 168. And they call this a WBA world title fight. It should say it's the sauce.
He's attempting to achieve his pro put up your Duke's diploma in expeditions fashion. This month marks the 4th anniversary of his defection via speedboat. He was taken to Mexico
a senior. Well, he has roots here in Minneapolis. Morrell has made it his adopted hometown, but he now holds training camps in Houston.
In Houston.
Under the tutelage of
Ronnie
This
Shields.
is their second fight as a team. And when it comes to Morrell's power, Shields 7-9-12. When Morrell hits the heavy bag, it sounds like an explosion.
I wonder what he rehydrated to.
So Henderson doesn't always do this, but he may have to get on the inside in this fight if he's to pull the upset. The rules for tonight's fights: only the referee can stop the fight. A fighter cannot be saved by the bell.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. You know.
Gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Armory here in beautiful Minneapolis, Minnesota. Premier Boxing Champion presents a big night of action coming away. It's all brought to you by Warriors Boxing, TJB Promotions, and Showtime. And we extend a special welcome to the brave men and women serving around the world. And joining us tonight on AFN, the American Forces.
I need to see more from him, man.
Is presented along with King's Promotions and is actually
He don't even have that many fights, and they talking about giving him a shot at David Benavidez. Well, nah, David Benavidez needs to fight Charlo and Caleb Plant, guys like that.
And here we go with the co-main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing with the WBA super middleweight champion.
Yeah, they really said they fighting for the belt, man.
Introducing you first, the challenger on my left, fighting out of
Hot sauce. He's from Fayetteville, Arkansas, 15-1-1. He looks a little soft around the stomach, man. Yeah, what if Hot Sauce comes out here and stops him? You know what I'm saying? Hot Sauce. Let's see how Dave Morrell looking. This is his 7th fight, man. And they talking about having him fight a guy. Yeah, man. 3rd world title appearance.
The referee in charge now to give instructions, Luis Pabon.
All right, at least we got a fight going right now.
Okay, guys. Give you okay, good luck. God bless you.
Damn, yeah, is he sponsored by the Armory? He got the Armory. He got the arena. He came in the ring with the t-shirts from the arena. Is he sponsored by them, yo? He got that on his trunks.
Round one, the southpaw from Cuba, David Morrell, who is obviously on the fast track, nearly 150 unpaid fights in his native Cuba, showcasing some good movement. Now going to work with the body shots and the offensive onslaught.
Man, Hot Sauce is just covering up, man. Our sauce is looking like a deer in the headlights right now, man.
Really picking his shots really good. Seems to be a bit, but he's doing
I don't know, man.
he's not smothering his punches. And he talked about being under the bright lights of Showtime in front of his
I don't know.
in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Man. They be matching these guys up with guys that, oh, man, I don't know, man.
Not necessarily a step up in this fight, but a chance for David Morrell to keep his hype train going.
Yeah, hype train, man. Hype train. Man. Anderson is a tailor-made opponent right now, man. Oh, what is he doing? He's just out there to get KO, man. Yeah, he's just out there to get KO, man. They gotta stop this shit, man. They gotta just stop this shit, man. Look, they gotta stop this shit, man. They gotta stop this shit, man. Yo, man. They gotta stop this shit, man. They gotta stop this shit for real. They gotta stop this shit, man. Oh, a shot right there. He's cut already, man. He's cut already, man.
Henderson has been cut in the past against Isaiah Steen. In his long loss, again, he suffered a torn right.
He stayed on the ropes the whole round.
Finds himself here with an opportunity to change his life against David Morrell. But Morrell is making Henderson right hell here in the first round.
That's what he does.
Wow. He just, yo, I'm telling you, yo, he's an opponent, man. He's just an opponent, man. Yeah, they said it best. Showtime. He looks the best. He looks the part against a tailor-made opponent, man. They gotta stop this shit, man. They gotta stop this shit, yo. Real. This shit is ridiculous, man. That first round, yeah, my man ain't even looking like he's trying to win the fight, bro. He played the ropes and was just taking shots, man. Boom.
So it's the third time that Kelvin Henderson has been cut in his career, all 3 times.
Hot Sauce needs to bring the heat, man.
You know, here's an interesting fact about
Hot Sauce needs to bring the heat, man.
Last year, he took 14 votes in his, where he lives now in Arkansas. After that first round, he may decide that that's a more safer way of staying involved in the sport, but looking to bounce back here against Morrell.
Well, and they tell them, kind of like we're told, get off the ropes.
Get off the facts, man. Get off the ropes.
Now, of course, we can push it back to a certain point, but he's at least trying. Now, he normally lands 5 jabs around Henderson, which is half of what he usually did in experience. And he wants to get that jab working, but I think he's going to need to go to the inside.
Yeah, I said it right. I'm sorry. You said it right about, you know, Henderson.
Yeah, they talking about dude is ready for David Benavidez.
Because even if you push Henderson back, he's got a high guard.
Numbers don't don't always tell the story, but the one-sided nature of the statistics really do illustrate the one-sided nature of what's unfolding in the ring.
He can catch Morrell if he fights. But he like, it's like he's not trying to fight back. Because Morrell is very wide with his shots, man. He's very wide with his shots. He could get countered, man. Dude is just on, and it brought my man in to be a punching bag, yo. Oh, see, he can catch Morrell back. They brought him in to be a punching bag. Well, he's catching Morrell. Yeah, he's countering, man. Look, man, listen, come on. Don't believe the hype, man. Can't believe the hype, man. Boxing is the new WWF, man. Yeah, he's playing the ropes too much for me, man. He's playing. Yeah, man. Yeah, they paid him to go in there and play the ropes and get stopped, man.
He has those three first-round KOs, and he's been tough for the first rounders to create doubt early, but Henderson's hanging in there. The hook on the inside, we saw the right hook from Morrell. It's a very good punch. And the straight left hand. He's landed that when Henderson lounges on the ropes. That's a big weapon for him. Now, I think Henderson needs to be on the inside. In a way, he's done that by leprosy on the ropes, but not effectively. He has thrown some pretty good left hooks, counter left hooks in this fight. He's got to keep the right hand up because that straight left is.
Man, he's just playing the ropes, man.
People standing. Fully riveted by the action in the ring. Big boxing fans here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We begin round 3 of this 168-pound fight between the undefeated David Morrell, looking for a 7th straight win against the 15-1-1 Calvin Henderson.
I like when Morrell starts in rounds like this because he can fight it at his pace, which is pressuring, throwing a lot of punches. But right now, like I mentioned, you gotta wait for the openings. Look for the openings.
Yeah, my man's fighting the script, man. Hot sauce, man. Come on, hot sauce.
Against Lennox Allen, but that fight remains Morrell's only fight past round 4. Here we are in the opening minute of round 3. The fight is in control of the ball again. Henderson shows moments of wanting to fight back and counter effectively.
Nah, he retreats to the ropes, man. Hot sauce retreats to the ropes. That was the script, man. Look, right to the ropes.
He's got to be careful with the jab. Henderson, it's a good jab, but it can be slow at times.
Yes. He will switch to righty once in a while, but he doesn't instinctively hasn't in this fight yet.
The boxing fight is sent to the hardcore fan base, of course, always looking to see just how fighters capable of doing it.
Right to the ropes. Right to the ropes. Yeah, he showed a lot of wrinkles in his game. Yeah, they unbelievable with it, man.
This guy's up here and just he's fucking with the check. He's got all the
They about to stop it. Yo, man. Man, I'm going back over to ESPN, man. Shout out to Showtime, man. Showtime is different, bro. Yo, they different.
This will be one of the biggest trades in NFL history.
Yeah, I couldn't do the Showtime fight no more, man. I just can't, man. I just can't, man. David Morrell's alright. He's susceptible for a lot of counters, man. They brought in the perfect showcase opponent in Henderson. And Henderson is playing to the script of running to the ropes and letting my man just tee off on him. You know? I'm back on ESPN now.
looks different from guy to guy. But when yours bends in a different direction, it might feel bothered by it.
I'm back on ESPN, man. Yeah, the ref was about to stop it, Andrew. The ref was about to stop it.
Along with daily stretching and straightening exercises, Zyflex has been proven to help gradually reduce the bend. Don't proceed if the treatment area involves your urethra, or if you're allergic to any collagens or any of the ingredients. May cause serious side effects, including penile fracture or other serious injury during erection, and severe allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis. Seek help if you have any of these symptoms. Do not have any sexual activity during and for at least 4 weeks after each treatment cycle. Sudden back pain reactions after treatment may occur. Tell your doctor if you have a bleeding condition or take blood thinners, as risk of bleeding or bruising at the treatment site is increased. Talk to a urologist about what your manhood could look like. Find a Zyflex trained urologist.
I came back out. This will probably be his last round. This will probably be his last round. Yeah, Morel's alright. They moving him fast, slow. But they're not putting him in there with nobody that's gonna expose him. You know?
As they were saying, this is the biggest fight in Australian boxing history. As you see, we've shown you the Greek fans, but as we widen out, just look at the expanse of the field, because behind us is where you have the majority of the fans. And with the way that Aussie rules football is set up, the field widens out. It's much bigger than an American football field. It's much bigger than a traditional soccer field. It's much different than what we saw at Wembley Stadium from Tyson Fury. And because of
Yeah, it's good for him.
What's going to balance that is the fact that he is still the underdog. Can you believe that? You know, dealing with
I've been there, man.
It's extremely important. He was on the road when he won the championship. He was on the road when he beat guys in their backyard. Now he's home.
I've been there.
And if he controls his emotions and get in that ring and do what I think he's gonna do. It's gonna be a fantastic event tonight.
Speaking of somebody being at home, the bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya Inoue, will be in Japan this coming Tuesday for the rematch against Nonito Donaire. The two champions are meeting up again.
5:30 a.m.
On ESPN Plus, 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time. 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Because
Damn, that's an early start.
Inoue against Donaire. This could be another absolute classic. The IBF WBA
Eddie Berlanga.
Championship on the line. Then we will go from Australia to Japan, back to New York, to Madison Square Garden to see one of the prime prospects in the game, Edgar Berlanga, as he is in action against Angulo, 10 rounds of super middleweights. A week later, we will see
That's the big fight. We on that. Yeah. Shahad Tucker's on that card. Yeah, Jahad Tucker's on that card.
This has been a sensational year in the sport.
I'm looking forward to that last fight right here.
Yeah.
And Joe Smith Jr. Because you know that fight with punching power is going to end abruptly. No judges. No judges needed. And at the end of the day, I say this fight's going to be a 50-50 fight. And I say that because both guys have a punching chance. But Joe Smith Jr. doesn't get enough credit for what he's done so far in his career.
Joe Smith has done what Kambosos has done. Go to other places to beat the hometown guy. Now he's home. He's a better, more confident, more accomplished fighter than he's ever been. Better looks impregnable, right? He's a destroyer, but he does square up.
Don't get hit. It is time for our co-feature, the fight before the fight. And another local who will get this crowd's attention, Jason Maloney against Aston Polite.
I want to watch Cool Boy, man. Hopefully, what's the name knocks dude out real quick, man. I'll get over there and watch Cool Boy. But yeah, salute to everybody that was in here. My guy T-Dog, World Combat Sports, Andrew Charles. We're gonna wrap this one up. You know the vibes, man. It's the sauce.